So I framed this with you by saying, what were some of the challenges with your team? And you went into stating the baby. Then I ask if it bothers you, and you're like, not really. So do you see what we do as leaders? We have something where we want to create a boundary and we step out and we get a little brave to say, well, because I framed it with challenge. You took the bait, which is great, right? You jumped in, you were fully committed. Then as you were in there, you started to pull back. And this is exactly, and I love this in real time. Thank you for giving everyone who is going to hear and see this, the opportunity to realize that as leaders, this is why having a high performance coach, someone who really understands brain science and behavior and psychology matters so much, because you stepped into the ring and then you stepped out just as quickly. And what that does is, I often say the way we do one thing is the way we do everything. And so what happens is, you may believe and you may say to me, Holland, I don't understand. I'm such a clear leader. I tell people exactly what I want. I'm very clear about it, and no one's following along. And I would challenge you in this moment to get clearer and be able to see how you stepped in and stepped out very quickly after, if it was in fact something that you viewed as a challenge. And so this becomes a conversation with the guys here, the boys, to say, moving forward, I really want to be viewed not as the baby, because again, what that does to a lot of other people's brains who they don't have the camaraderie and the history that we do. And I don't feel like an innovator in the same way, on the same level as the two of you. It creates a gap. So moving forward, public facing, I'd really like if we either found a better nickname or if we just called me by my name. Now that becomes very clear. And for you, this is going to be something that you can pull on that thread in different areas of your leadership. Does that make sense?
Was she clear?
Man, I took all the notes, Masood. From now on, Mr. Masood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Masood. So I may call you just MM for short.
Masood Harry.
So are you able to see in real time?
Totally.
We often think as leaders, we are doing everything clear, and it really takes that outside source who has a great understanding of humans to help with this alignment